You have a guy as you speak, on ground in your life, and he's really interested in you, both of you are seriously in love, and he has said that okay, you have agreed to get married. But one thing I want you to look into is that, does he have a source of income? A situation whereby yes, you're well to do financially, and you have even agreed that you will fund the bills of the marriage, whether the court wedding, the traditional marriage, the church marriage and everything. You will fund it. You have an apartment whereby you are living. You are the one responsible for the bills and everything. Just so they don't worry, I will fund everything. When we get married, you will still be looking for a job. When you can actually get a job, you come to assist me. Please, I want to advise us, let's be careful. I repeat myself, let's be careful. Don't, because of age is no longer on your side, or what you call so much in love, to take the decision you are not supposed to take as a lady. When you do that, just as I narrated initially, that you're virtually, or not even virtually, totally in charge of the financial runnings of the home and everything you are about entering into. You have to be careful with the kind of man you're making such decision with, because we have seen again and again that such men, I'm saying not all, but such men, some of them, they eventually end up not to becoming responsible. That if at all, at times, they get something doing, because they have been used to it over the years or months that they have been with you. They have not paid any bills. They have not ever spent, money on anything in the home, in the family, or even upon you. They don't, and you are not saying that because he has gotten a job, he should start taking responsibility of one thing or the other. We have seen occasion and again that he's not willing to be responsible for anything because he's not used to it. This is something that over time it was not part of him. All of a sudden you're not telling him to begin to foot the bees one thing or the other. To him it's like strange, and some will even be so comfortable to the extent of keeping their own finance and wanting you to continue to foot the bills of the home. And some can even be, using their money to raise buildings in Africa or one thing or the other, and which is not supposed to be. So please let it be properly spelled out, let it properly be defined. I will even encourage you going into it and it has nothing doing. Why don't you pause or rewind? Why don't you pause or rewind and say, let him get something to see? No matter how much the man is coming up with, whether weekly or monthly, even when it's minimal. I repeat myself, even when it's only to, let's say, for example, you are the lady, let's say your salary that comes in a month is 100,000 every month, and the man's son is even 10,000 naira. It's something than saying he is not contributing anything at all, and you want to say, yes, I will go ahead, I will take the lead. See, my Bible says that what? No way ya am with Kira. Okay, sege, boy. I repeat myself, no way ya am with Kira. Okay, sege, se, boy. What does it mean by that? We have a belief in our place that, these huge, mighty trees. Somebody will come out and say, just cut it down. If you cut it down, don't worry. None of you should worry. I will carry the stem. Every tree is, the power, the strength of every tree, the weight of it lies really on the stem. Don't worry, I'll carry the mighty part of it. Every other body can carry, whether you carry anything or no, you carry the branch. I know doesn't mean, but just, depend on me. I'm capable, My people says that when actually you eventually cut down such mighty great trees, that same person that gave you confidence and say, I will carry the heaviest parts of the tree, don't be surprised that even the lightest parts of the tree, it will not even want to lift it up. Not even the branch it is willing to pick up. Don't be surprised. That is human for you. That is human for you. So, in case he's telling you and saying, don't worry, when we get married, just continue. When we get married, I will be there. I will cover it up on it. I'll cover it. No. Let's, arrange things properly, especially you being a lady. as it properly before you go in, so that you will enjoy it at the end of it. Because it's not the best, and say because there's no time on our side again, we're so much in love, let's just get married and every time we fool the beast. And when actually you now meet up with the realities of the home, and at the end of the day, now misunderstanding, quarreling here and there, daily here and there, it can even end up in abuses. Such marriage have no choice than, you know, the woman has no choice than to begin to pull out. And which would have been better if you have stayed alone, maybe God hearing your answering your prayers. You know, if this guy is not ready to come up with something tangible, God would as well bring up somebody that have something doing, if not even ahead, but lead you to contribute, love you for who you are, and willing to help and support you in life. God will help us, and above it, as I will say, let's pray, and God will give us direction on what to do.